Well, we prepare for winter storms right after the last snowstorm of the prior season. Our mechanics work diligently all summer to prep snow and ice equipment, whether it be plows, sanders, salt trucks, front end loaders. There's about 320 lane miles of town-owned roads that we treat. There's about 12 to 15 miles of private streets and 24 to 25, 30 miles of sidewalks that we maintain, and all town-owned facilities and parking lots. We maintain it with 8 salt trucks that hold 8 to 10 yards apiece. Each salt truck is calibrated to 250 pounds per lane mile with computerized spread controls. They're all equipped with underbody scrapers, front plows, 80-gallon calcium tanks that are on the side for pre-treatment of salt. We have 3 front end loaders in-house and 3 sidewalk plows. Prior to any snowfall, we go out and pre-treat roads. We use 2 different methods. One is applying road salt at a real low setting with the spinner so the salt drops on the road and doesn't bounce and scatter to the gutters where it's unusable. We also, in the last year or 2, have instituted salt brine liquid trials in conjunction with the City of Worcester. Salt brine is a 23% saltwater solution that is sprayed on a road in a liquid form 24 to 30 hours prior to a storm, so it's allowed to dry, and that way it doesn't scatter off the road, it dries on the road. Those are the little white lines you see prior to a snowstorm. We would start plowing when there's a plowable amount of snow. With any storm, it's changeable, so we utilize underbody scrapers prior to pulling the trigger for a full plowing operation. Every salt truck that we have is equipped with an underbody, which means we don't have to put the front plows on the trucks, and while they're applying salt to the road, they can clear the lanes. By rule of thumb, a full plowing operation in full force would start between 2 and 3 inches. For post-treatment of a storm, every road gets treated with a salt and/or salt and calcium chloride application. The dirt roads, the private streets, if they're not a paved road, would get a mix of 50-50 salt and sand. A sidewalk operation would go into effect after a plowing operation, and that entails between 25 and 30 miles of sidewalks that are plowed. The average cost varies greatly depending on the storm, the length, the size, how many contractors, but it could be anywhere from $12,000 to $20,000 per inch. Residents could help us by shoveling their fire hydrants, keeping their catch basins clear. There's over 5,000 catch basins in the town, and that's an undertaking just to open up the problem areas for us. Plowing snow out in the road is definitely something we don't like to have happen. Not only does it make a hazard to drivers, but it also hinders the ability to keep roads clear.